Hi Aquarius, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive. Come on in, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I am going to be doing a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so that won't resonate for all of you. If you find it's not your message, check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. As well as, it is a general reading. I will lay the cards out and we will talk about whatever comes up. If love comes up, we'll talk about it. If career comes up, we'll talk about it. But it's not specifically about love or career. And lastly, my intention is that this video is timeless, so whenever you come across this reading and feel drawn to watch it, that is when it is intended for you. All right, Aquarius, so I pulled a couple of oracle cards for you before I started, and you have two pretty powerful ones here. I haven't read from the book for the others, but I am going to read from the book for yours because I feel like these are really significant. So we have Reunion of Souls, card number 7, and we have card number 22, Transformation. So before I even get into the book, I'm telling you that you either have a soulmate connection or a karmic connection that has come into your life, which is going to be or is extremely transformative. But we are going to read about these. So card number 7, Reunion of Souls. There is a school of thought that says before our souls come to earth, we make contracts or agreements with other souls. At one point in time, we appear in each other's lives to assist those involved in learning a lesson, being a catalyst for a needed change, or to share in profound joy. When a person comes into your life to teach you a lesson, no matter the human form, no matter the human experience, this agreement is based in love. The human experience may have been painful and extremely challenging. Acknowledge the depth of love needed for this contract to take place, and then let them go. The experience may have been profoundly moving, but ended abruptly and without reason. Again, be grateful and move on. Cherish the lessons and move forward into your life the way it was meant to be. Alternately, this card signifies a profound soulmate relationship. Whether it be between lovers, friends, or parents and children, cherish the gift given. So, whatever situation resonates for you, whether it's a soulmate relationship with your child, with a lover, with a friend, or someone who has come into your life for you to teach them a lesson or for them to teach you a lesson, it usually goes both ways. And there's some kind of connection going on for you that you feel. You feel it's a soul connection in whatever form. And pay attention to that. Be grateful for the lessons that you're receiving. Give thanks for it, love it, and release it. And this is an extremely transformative connection for you. So, yeah. This is one of those things we come along in life where you reach a path, and this is that catalyst to affect change. After the rain comes the sun. After the caterpillar comes the butterfly. This situation you are inquiring about is somehow acting as a catalyst for a major transformation. If you find yourself questioning or having regrets, don't. Try not to second guess yourself or beat yourself up. Nothing happens that is not supposed to. Many of your issues and situations are not anything to be upset about. They are a path to wholeness. You are the one who infuses drama and chaos into the situation. You are always given opportunities to grow and learn. Growth and learning very rarely come about when everything stays status quo and just as you think they should. Be thankful you have this wonderful opportunity to transform and heal to a better and higher rate of vibration. I feel like most of you Aquarius are already aware of but even being aware of it, sometimes we need to be reminded, even the difficult things that are happening, the painful things, why me? Why is this happening to me? There's a reason. It's for your growth. It's a challenge that you need in order to evolve and reach your full potential. You may not see it now as to why, but you will. Be grateful for the lessons. All right. So let's get into the tarot with Aquarius. Let's see what's going on, guys. I have a feeling your reading might be about love. Maybe not. We'll see. What's going on with Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Alright, guys, so at the heart of the matter, it's a little gorge trying to come out there. Alright, at the heart of the matter, Aquarius, Five of Pentacles. So you feel cut off, shut out, isolated. Maybe you've had we'll see, maybe you've had a falling out with someone and you feel like they've shut you out, or for whatever reason, you just don't feel like you have enough. You feel like you're not included. The thing about this card is that it's your perception of how things are. It's your perception. It's not necessarily the case. If you would shift your perception and look around, there's a way to connect. The crossing energy working for, I'm going to take that one too because it's trying. For or against you is the Eight of Pentacles. You've been putting a lot of effort into something, really focusing on a skill and focusing on a skill. This is not for everyone. You could be pregnant. You could be pregnant. You could be worried as all get out about how you're going to take care of this child and provide for this child. You have been focused on growing this child, and it's taken a lot from you, but it's okay. Every mother worries about that. Every mother worries about it. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Now, that is not the case for all of you. If others of you, you've been working really hard on yourself. If this is you, working on developing the strength and the stability within yourself, recognizing these qualities that you are abundant, that you are capable, you are loving, you are nurturing, you are passionate and driven, and focusing on your stability and security, on a skill and a craft that you really want to master. Let's see here. Or working on providing for this Empress in your life, male, female, doesn't matter. What you have beneath you, the root of the matter is death. So there's it's either happened or it's happening, recently happened, big change, a death to something, a way of life. If you are pregnant, maybe this is your first child and it is a death to not being a mother. Everything new in our life is a death to something. So, or it could be an end to a cycle in your life, something that needed to change, something that was no longer serving you, a thought process, a relationship, a job, whatever the case may be, a habit that you had. But that's what's the heart of the matter right now. So big changes, ending of a big cycle. In the immediate past is the Four of Pentacles. This is, All right, so the Four of Pentacles is it's a scarcity mindset. It could be a few things. You could have been afraid that you didn't have enough to share, felt like you really needed to hold on to what you had to save for a rainy day. If it's your tangible things. If you were pregnant, and like I said, are pregnant, and this is not all of you, you were holding on to this information. You were not ready to share it yet. Maybe you have shared it. Maybe you haven't shared it yet. Maybe you shared it and you feel like it wasn't received the way that you had hoped it would be. And this doesn't have to be, like I said, doesn't have to be someone who's actually pregnant. That pregnancy could be the birth of an idea, a new thing in your life, a new skill that you want to focus your attention on. Take this however it resonates for you. What you have above you, what's coming into your awareness, or what's on your mind. Three of Cups. So This is about reunion, reconnecting with people from our past. It's celebration, getting together with friends. It could be a baby shower. Um, it could be reconnecting with your siblings. It's a time. It's a time of celebration. It's what's coming in for you. I think that's beautiful. Celebrating life, celebrating the birth of this new skill that you've put so much effort and energy into, whether it is actually growing a baby or developing something creative. I feel like it's creative. I feel like it's a craft, something that you're creating that you do with your hands. I know that's not all of you. I mean, even if you're an accountant, you work with your hands to do that. But I feel like this is a celebration of what it is that you've been putting your energy into. What you have before you, the immediate future. Four of Swords. This is a healing. This is spiritual healing. This is time out. Taking a rest. Maybe if you're pregnant, you're on bed rest, or this is you resting after giving birth. I don't know why I keep coming back to the pregnant. I know that this can represent pregnancy. I do not always read that card that way. In fact, I don't usually read this card that way, but I just keep getting that. But this can also just be someone who's really, really been through a lot. They've had a hard time emotionally. They've had to fight some battles. They've been up in their head, and they need release. They need relief. They need respite. They need a time out, and they need a little spiritual healing, and this is coming in for you. How you're feeling or how you see yourself. Three of Wands. So you're planning for your future. You have a plan in place already. You're just waiting for it to happen. It's not very often that you see waiting in the fire signs or the wands. That's an element of action, movement. So it's not very often to see the wands waiting, but you're waiting. You're waiting. Having been pregnant and being a mother, if that is the case, yeah, it's a lot of waiting. It's a lot of waiting. But how others see you in the environment, and whether this applies to giving birth, actually having a baby, or whether it is waiting to birth this project, to give birth to this thing that you have been putting your energy and your focus on in your life, you are waiting for that. And it's a necessary time. It's a necessary time out, I think, for you to have that moment before everything picks up and starts moving at a lightning pace. Okay, it's a lot, but wow. Wow. All right, so this is how others see you in your environment. This is what's going on around you. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Star, which is your card, and we have the Lovers. So, wow, yeah, it is a love reading. At least somebody feels this way about you. Two of Cups can be about all of these cards. Two of Cups is about a relationship, a very significant emotional relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be a reunion of souls. It can be a relationship between a parent and a child, or a collaborative effort for a creative endeavor. Don't see that. I mean, could be. Take it how it resonates. I definitely see right here that this is romantic. With the Star, which is about renewed hope and promise. Good luck, good fortune, the universe smiling upon you, a little bit of divine intervention to help something happen. Kind of a sign that it's destined. With the Lovers, which is about a very significant emotional connection. This is either about a profound relationship in your life or choices. This Lovers card is also about choices. It can be about having to decide between two people, having to decide between a relationship and a different path in your life. But I feel like, wow, Aquarius, this is like, it's definitely a soulmate connection. Whoever this connection is with, it is very significant, it is blessed, and it's a soulmate connection. It's very deep, very spiritual, many lives together. What you have in your hopes and fears. Is the Tower. You're afraid of everything crumbling down. You know, tower moments are not, they're huge, they're big, they're life-changing events, but they don't have to. I mean, having a baby is a tower moment. It changes things. This is anything that comes in to cause a change in your life so that the status quo, the way things have been going, is deconstructed in order to be rebuilt with a more solid foundation. Now, this is your hopes and or fears. I think you're afraid of, I mean, this makes sense. You're afraid of it being a difficult, scary, destructive tower moment, and you're hoping that it is a beautiful tower moment. I feel for you that it is going to be beautiful. I do. We also attract into our lives what we focus our energy on. So focus on the positive. Focus on your healing. Focus on your, focus on you, Aquarius. All right, so for the potential outcome is the Two of Wands. This is planning. This is looking at the options and choosing your path. At this point, you've chosen your path. This is choosing your path. What it is you want to focus your energy on. Which path it is that you want to take. I want some clarification for that. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is working collaboratively with someone, putting an effort together to build something that's stable and secure, something of value, to provide for abundance. Let me get one more card. And Justice. This is balance. Don't be worried, Aquarius. Things are going to balance out. You're going to have the help and the support that you need. Whatever this situation is, however this has resonated for you, you're going to have the help that you need. There is going to be justice, and balance is going to be restored if it has been out of balance. If you've been feeling out of balance, you're going to feel the scales coming back together. All right, so I'm going to also grab a couple of cards from the universe has your back. You guys know if you visit my videos that I like to leave you guys with a positive thought or message from the universe. So let's see, what do we have for Aquarius? I honor how I want to feel. I think that's so important, guys. You know, a lot of us, the grand censor our emotions. We feel like if we have bad feelings, or if we're scared, or if we're angry, that it's not okay to feel those things. Honor how you want to feel. If you're angry, feel angry. Feel it and release it. If you're happy, feel that joy. Feel it all. Don't censor yourself. Honor what you want to feel. Sorry, someone rang the door. My dogs are barking. And I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And I feel like there's a reason I put this here next to the tower. Don't be afraid of that tower moment. Good or bad, it brings you closer to consciousness. It aligns you with your path. And it connects you and draws you closer to spirit. And, you know, happiness is your birthright. Damn straight, Aquarius. Happiness is your birthright. And you make a lot of people happy. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated for you. If you made it this far, I'm assuming that it did. If so, I would love it if you would hit the thumbs up button. And if you would like to be notified when I upload further Aquarius videos, hit the bell and it'll let you know. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here, and until we see each other again, love and light.